I think whether it's in two-wheelers, four-wheelers, commercial vehicles, I think Indian industry has over a period of time demonstrated that it can be competitive with a whole host of global players present in that segment. But that is not to say that there is not huge opportunity left for improvement in efficiency, improvement in quality, and so on. I think what you will find is that most large organizations, and ours is no exception, employ practically every one of the large big-name consultants that you have mentioned. We have engaged in exercises borrowing from the best of the learnings, whether it is from Japanese manufacturing specialists, whether it is European automation specialists, whether it is in productivity improvement specialists from North America, Six Sigma, a number of initiatives across the spectrum of design, development, manufacturing, sales, marketing have all been employed. And these are all, practically work in progress every year for all of the large industrial houses that you will find in India. But again, rather than sound defensive on what the industry is doing, at the end of the day, your report card is the marketplace. And the market's going to determine whether you've been successful or not. And the market's going to determine whether you're going to be able to sustain your competitiveness. And I think we just have to revert back to a view of, is Indian industry competitive in the marketplace it has chosen? And I think honestly the answer would be, in many areas, yes. And in several areas, I think the honest answer is also no. We have not been competitive in some areas. But I think it is only indicative of a point in time in the overall evolution of our economy and of our industries. And I can only say sessions like this should really be focused at stimulating us to say, now where can we catch up where we have a gap? I'll leave it to the others.
I don't have a response directly to this question, but I have one comment which may actually add to the confusion. This is, the purchase parity of the rupee vis-a-vis the dollar is 15 rupees to the dollar. And it's you're converting it at 45 rupees. This difference is going to be churned up in the next couple of decades. In fact, I've been saying that if it was 15 rupees, I would be able to hire foreign professors. After all, MIT does so well because it hires talent regardless of the nationality of the faculty. And I should be able to do the same in IITs if the dollar didn't convert to 45 rupees. At that conversion rate, I can't attract people back. But I think this is going to add to the confusion because we have to talk about exports and competitiveness in the light of the fact that these two numbers should really be, in the long run, somewhat equal. I think as long as the purchase parity and the conversion factor in the banks differ by a factor of 3, you're really not looking at the picture in a very stable sense. I think this is another issue that needs to be debated. It has not been debated so far. I think there are much deeper issues involved in revaluing the rupee and saying it will be 15 rupees to the dollar, for example. I just add that comment.
I'd like to thank all our speakers at this point for sharing their thoughts and sharing and setting the tone for this conference. And let's give them a big round of applause. And then we would like to present them with mementos so that they can take back memories of this conference. So first, we have a little memento for Udayan Sen. Mr. M.S. Anand. V. Sumantran. And M. Ram Mohan Rao. Just as a conference announcement, I want to tell all the participants that we have a change in the schedule for tomorrow, so we'll be starting at 9 o'clock instead of the original time at 8:30. So breakfast time has been extended a little, and there is a change in the keynote speaker, so we will actually absorb that time into our conference itself, and hope that we have a very productive day tomorrow. We have a reception dinner in the executive housing mirror pool area, so I would invite everyone to attend this right after the session gets over here. Thank you.